Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our WCTV Game of the Week, here Friday night action. As we were at Centennial, don't adjust your computers. We were just in a lineup situation where they are all about that pregame hype, right? And I am Paul Breece, bringing you the action here at Centennial High School as the Brentwood Lady Bruins travel down the road to take on the Centennial Lady Cougars. The Brentwood Lady Bruins leading the district right now. And Centennial looking for and in upset mode tonight, as the Centennial Cougars going to have to put a strong game together to take on the young but winning Lady Bruins tonight. So you see right here, the pregame is still going on. It is had nothing like this when I was coming up through high school. So the video still going on our WCTV Game of the Week. And hopefully we'll get started here. Well, there we go. Tremendous job, I'm sure, by the students at the video department here at Centennial High School, putting that together. There's another good thing about the pregame hype. The lights come on a little quicker now than what they used to. They used to take about 10, 15 minutes if you turn the lights off. So your starting lineups, here we go. We're going to see them live and in person. This is going to be number 3, Callie Lacker. There's number 21, Bethany Wright. There's number 22, Harper Klein for the Lady Cougars. AJ Lean, number 24. Number 4 is Jules Garrison. And so for your Bruins tonight, you got number 34, Charlotte Lambert, number 24, Ella Ryan, 22, Paige Morris, number 3, Ava Jarrett, and number 2, Brianna Keaton Rendon. And so the Lady Cougars going to control the tap, and here we go on our WCTV Game of the Week as the Lady Bruins come out in a zone defense here. Centennial going to be patient here. First possession just to kind of feel out the zone. And there's a 3 by Lean. Going to be off. Long rebound right back to her. Can she hit it again? Yes, she can. So a 2-0 lead for the Centennial Cougars. And there is Ryan with a deep 3 and a nice rebound by Lacker. But that's going to be no good. Kind of took her time right there. Should have immediately put it back. And some deep defense by Marcel Williams, the coach. And there's going to be a turnover as Harper Klein's going to pick this up and push it down the floor. And an errant pass and a created turnover by the Lady Cougars. So Bethany Wright going to bring it up. we go. Going to hit the short corner there. May have been a travel right there. Sure enough, here I am. Paul Breece flying solo again. The other broadcast members of the team have got other obligations tonight. So thanks for joining us tonight as a 3 by Klein. Long rebound. Going to be swiftly ripped around, and a 3. Brianna Keaton with the score. Lady Bruins going to take that 3-2 lead and a turnover again. And Lambert's going to pitch it ahead to Ryan. Double team. Good kick out. Another nice movement from the post, and that's going to be a 3. Ava Jarrett. You see right there Bruce Hamilton, the first-year head coach here at Centennial High School, just trying to create some momentum. Got a lot of players on the bench, which is a good sign. Building the program here at Centennial. And there's a 3. Going to be off the mark. Lambert, rebound, fight it for, and going to be picked up by Keaton. Oh, and a tough pass off the leg of Ryan. So Centennial back on offense, down 6-2. Just about halfway through this first quarter. Hit the high post right there. Want to look opposite. Centennial doing a good job at least moving the ball around, but unfortunately throws it out of bounds. You see Coach Williams right there. Leaving his second year at Brentwood. There's a 3. In and out. Lambert tips it to Ryan. She's going to be held. That's going to be on Garrison on the foul, and here we go. These Lady Bruins always have the green light to shoot the 3, and right on the money. It's going to be Ella Ryan, 9-2. I believe the Lady Bruins put up 17 made threes the other night, so I'm not sure if that's a school record. Would have to check with athletic director Bill Moore on this. But 17 made threes is very impressive. There's going to be a touch foul by Brianna Keaton. Lady Bruins going to get the ball inbounds underneath. Going to be quick back post. Nice play. 22. Harper Klein just couldn't convert, and this is where you need to find a transition here basket for the Lady Bruins, and a tough pass by Jarrett. And a turnover. So Coach Hamilton calling the zone set play. And a nice up and under by Bethany Wright. And that was a great play Coach Hamilton designed there. Quadruple teamed. A kick out 3, and off the mark is Jarrett. Nine to 4, less than 3 minutes here in the first quarter. High post Klein. There's going to be a 3 attempt. Lambert, she's going to be fouled by Lacker. see our first substitution here, number 30. Castagna. So Keaton out of the game. We'll see Jarrett bringing the ball up. And Castagna tried to force it. Still going to maintain possession. Ryan for three, in and out. And I've noticed early on, Charlotte Lambert, 34 for the Lady Bruins, does a nice job of, she can't get two hands on it, she tips it out to where her teammates are to at least get an extra possession here. And Lambert throws it out of bounds. And now Coach Williams has decided to put a little pressure on this young Centennial team. There's Garrison with the ball, looking, has an open look, doesn't take it. That time she does, and that's going to draw nothing. And there's going to be a foul. Lacker. And we'll see. A three here. In and out. And there's a foul by Jarrett, the freshman. Oh, my. Turnover. Got back. Good hustle play right there on the tip by Castagna. Another turnover, and I was going to say Lambert on the foul. Nice skip all against the press. Is Garrison. And bingo. Cuts it to one possession here as Centennial still with that zone defense, and here comes a three, and that is going to quiet it up for Brianna Keaton. So 2 seconds, we're going to get a shot here, and off the mark. So your first quarter score is Brentwood Lady Bruins 12 and the Centennial Lady Cougars 6. So if you're going to sum up this first quarter of action, it was some timely three-pointers by Brentwood, a lot of turnovers by both teams, and I'm sure they want to clear this up as the Lady Bruins going to try to keep the momentum going as they head into postseason coming up. So second quarter action of our Williamson County television game of the week. If you're joining us, the Lady Bruins 12-6 heading into the second quarter. Paul Breece here, flying solo. Not in first class, unfortunately, but at least I got a seat on the plane. Good double team, stepped out of bounds, and the Cougars do exactly what they need. Here we go. Nice and easy. Oh, here comes the trap and a hand check by Lambert. So a sub here, Lorenzi in the game. Nice take. Good rebound. Cleared up. Castagni. And out of bounds again is Keaton. And the Lady Bruins just cannot get a rhythm going here. The Centennial squad is putting up a fight. And here comes a layup. Missed. Ripped down by Ryan. And probably should have got rid of it, but fortunate to get it back. Tough pass. Quick movement by the Lady Bruins on offense here. Still in that 1-3-1 is the Cougars, and Kelsey Lorenzi makes them pay with a corner three. So now the Lady Bruins decide to show a little man-to-man defense here. And good defense there by Olivia Castagna. And Ryan is just going to silky smooth. Can't create, but cannot connect. And a jump ball possession, Centennial. And Jarrett in for Ryan. And a jump ball. We're going to do it again. And a timeout on the floor. Your score, Brentwood 15-6. So stick around if you're just joining us. The boys game coming up next as the Centennial Cougar boys squad having a great season. under Coach Jeremy Moore. There's going to be Jarrett for three. Going to be short. Long rebound. They're going to try to take it as, I believe, Klein tried to track it down. Cannot. And now Brentwood gets a second chance. Bryan in the game for Lorenzi. Tough play and a steal. Brentwood maintains after the skirmish. Oh my, little travel right there. So man-to-man, and the shot just short. Ryan with the rebound. It is Brentwood's leading rebounder. They've gotten away with a travel right there. Oh, and a great move. But it goes off the mark. Jarrett with the spin move. Open look. Well, Garrison gets, oh, and a great opportunity, Bethany Wright. First one. Off the mark. Second. Off the mark. Rebound, Ryan. Transition three. Short. Rebound, Brentwood. Keaton. Long three. Off the mark. Going to try it again. Ryan up and no good. That's going to be out of bounds off Centennial. Brentwood ball halfway through the second quarter. Four minutes, 4 seconds remaining. Your score 15-6. So if you took the under here, you're in great position. Ryan's going to try it again. Just can't connect. Good stop. And going to be up and in. Garrison. In and out. And the Lady Cougars just can't, I'm sorry, the Lady Bruins just can't buy a three anymore. And a timeout. Brentwood. Coach Marcel Williams going to call the timeout, try to get things back in order after a what we call a lid on the basket situation. As the Lady Bruins just cannot convert. Lady Bruins going to come out in a press here. We'd just like to see Coach Williams and challenge his ladies here to turn up the energy a little bit. Create some easy baskets here on some turnovers. Centennial does oh, nice job. And just as I say, an errant inbounds pass. And there's a tip by Ryan, who's got the capability of finishing here. And one. Nope. And again, Centennial dodges a bullet. And a foul. So Coach Hamilton going to call a set play here against the man. And there's an open player, and that's going to be number 5. Addison Paley cuts it to 5. There's a 3. Bang. Castagny with a 3. Well, good patience. And here we go. Oh, it's a bad place to pick your dribble up. Here comes the sophomore. Oh, brings it up. Oh, great ball movement. And I was going to say, probably drew a foul right there on number 24. Jules Garrison. First shot off the mark, and the Bruins are just cold as ice. You think to yourself, wait, they're ahead by 8 points. They've had the opportunity to be ahead by 28. And then now a cheap foul by Ava Jarrett. And the Lady Cougar is going to be rolling to the other end for a 1-and-1. Well, the Lady Cougars can't buy a basket. It's almost getting comical. Both teams trying to find an answer here. So here we go with some subs here. Latcher for Centennial, Lorenzi for Brentwood. And a good play right there, and still can't come up with it. Centennial ball. Let's see right here. The Lady Cougars can break the press, and it's going to be a nice tip by Lorenzi, going to cause that turnover. Here comes Ryan. You need to find her pretty quick. She'll pull up from anywhere. Lorenzi back to off the mark, and the rebound to the Lady Cougars. Low deep. Oh! And Jules Garrison. Just off the mark. We're here with less than a minute now. And the Lady Cougars have picked up the intensity for sure here with this string of, but can Ella Ryan end it? No, she can't buy it. And a good rebound by Wright. Cougars, will they play for one? The pass to the high post. Right, the lefty going to roll it in. We got ourselves a ball game, ladies and gentlemen. 18-15. Less than 15 as we're counting down. You see on your screen, 10 seconds. Bryan trying to create. Going to look for an open person. Bingo. In and out. Lorenzi going to clean it up off the board to save the Lady Bruins. As your score at halftime on our WCTV Game of the Week, the Lady Bruins 20, Centennial Lady Cougars 15. We'll be right back for second half action. welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, of our WCTV basketball game. Excuse me, game of the week. We're here at Centennial High School as the Lady Bruins lead 2015, coming out of halftime, maybe re-energized, revitalized, as they are going to draw an early foul. And Ava Jarrett is going to hit the free throw line early, 8 seconds in, as both teams struggled with a capital S on scoring that first half. In the second, and Jarrett going to extend the lead to 7 now. Centennial did a fantastic job heading into halftime, only down 5. Gave up a last-second bucket by Lorenzi, and looks like Coach Williams came out of halftime challenging his team defensively. And they are playing some really good denial man-to-man defense. And we are going to get our turnover here. And Jarrett going to stop, pop, and miss. And a good rebound. And just going to be a long foul. Ryan, her second, is Latcher with the rebound. Here we go, and Ryan gets a little revenge, and Ryan's going to scoop and score the and one. Great body control. Ella Ryan, one of the top girl basketball players in Williamson County. She's going to finish the 3. So once was a 5-point game, is now a 10-point contest. Now Coach Hamilton going to call better job here defensively. Lady Bruins showing some heart here, and timeout. Lady Cougars. 25-15, 6:54 here in the third quarter. On what was I would call a gorgeous afternoon of, if I could have hit the golf course, I would have. I think we have some questionable weather coming up next week for sure. Well, on another note, quick shout out as Williamson County Middle Schools ended their tournament action last night. Some teams get to advance into the TMSAA sectional tournament. One of them, the Brentwood Lady Vikings, finished runner-up. Going to get to play in the sectional tournament, Stewart's Creek Middle School, against Blackman. They're led by number 4, Caitlin Lorenzi's dad, Greg Lorenzi, longtime coach. Lady Cougars come out of timeout, and Jarrett gonna foul. And that was the one thing. Centennial did get the opportunity to get to the free throw line multiple times. Unfortunately, not to convert as much as they need to, but we're going to have a foul on, I think it's going to be on number 22, Johnson. So a turnover off the offensive foul. Going to give the Lady Bruins an opportunity here on a 1-3-1 defensive look. by Centennial. And there we go. Little Brianna Keaton is going to hit the three, 28-15, as the lid of the basket is starting to slowly open up for the Lady Bruins. Garrison with the three, not going to happen. Jarrett, rebound. And long pass out of bounds. And a turnover. So here comes some subs. A little bit. A.J. Lean going to bring the ball up, the sophomore. Both these teams are fairly young, so. And another turnover. And a good pass. Lambert underneath, blocked by Wright, and a foul by Lambert. 94 feet away. Good defense by the Lady Bruins here. Shot by the Lady Cougars just off the mark. Jarrett off the rebound. Transition here. Got to quickly swing it. Ryan lines up the laces and connects. So a 5-point game. It started out with a 16-0 run here in the third quarter, and we're barely halfway through. Ryan rips out the ball from right. Transition. Going to be stopped. Jarrett, good pass. And Brianna Keating connects. I'm sorry, that's going to be a 14-0 run to open this second half. It's going to be a timeout by Coach Hamilton. So the lead is now up to 19. Coach Hamilton in a good teachable moment right here. So out of the timeout, we're coming out. 4:07. Nice back door and the finish by Garrison. Good design play out of the timeout, and just as I was about to say, the Lady Cougars finally got on the board in the second quarter. The three by Keating. So as hard as the Lady Cougars worked for the two right there, the Lady Bruins answered quickly with the three. And the defense just creating havoc. Yep, Jarrett attacking, and she's going to be fouled. So going to have a couple of subs here. Jarrett, you get it. Ryan laces and trickles in. One-on-one. Right. Just can't connect. And now this is what the Lady Bruins do best. Transition. Three. And Paige Morris, I believe, first time on the board. And that's going to be out of bounds on the post feed. It could not occur. Garrison going to come out. So substitutions here for the Lady Bruins. Ryan going to try to bully her way to the paint and going to get fouled. And we're shooting two shots. So number 24, Ella Ryan, to the line. Second is going to be good. And she's going to step out. Uh-oh, a little confusion. Kelly dribbles it off her foot. Transition, Morris. And there's another one. So live and die by the three. They were dying in the first half. Just couldn't make any threes. This second half, we're on a 28-2 run, are the Lady Bruins. That's a great play. Kelly. Move it around quickly. One more. One, 3-1. It's going to finally get an open look, and that's a three ball by Halstead from the hip. Renzi doing a good job pressuring the ball. There's a lefty. Right. Now can the Lady Cougars get a stop and slow this shooting clinic in this third quarter down? And we had an open. Halstead's going to do it again. It's going to be short. Rebound, Lady Bruins. And the clock is going to end here. for the third quarter. Your score after 3, the Brentwood Lady Bruins 51 and the Centennial Lady Cougars 21. So right there, a 31-6 quarter, 31-6 quarter for the Lady Bruins, who finally found their shooting groove and defensively just turned it up to another level. So the crowd starting to trickle in for this boys game coming up, and just one more quarter of girls action. Paul Breece here. Here I am, flying solo. Plenty of seats available. If anybody want to come join me for the boys game, we'll get you lined up on our WCTV Game of the Week. And there is a entry, and Wright, the lefty, she knows, and going to be close. Lorenzi going to get the rebound here in transition. Got to move it quick. Morris deep, and that's going to be one of her first misses of the night. She had caught fire in that third quarter, as all the Lady Bruins did, and that's going to be a travel by Garrison. Well, we're going to have an offensive foul. 34 is Charlotte Lambert. The senior, she's not sure what happened. Neither do I. But when you're up 30, sometimes you don't argue as much. And stolen, and a nice save. Ball's going to be in bounds. And Wright, the lefty, she's only going one way, and that's still, oh! Just as I say that, she decided to go over that left shoulder and use that other hand. But it was blocked. Oh, Wright just couldn't pick it up. On the steal. Oh, just kidding. We'll get back. Garrison going to get it back. She gets it to A.J. Lean. The head fake. Good pass. 22. Henderson going to finish. Going to be tipped out. Alstead, in and out. Tipped out. Good job by Lorenzi. Keep the ball alive. Morris doing some Curly Neal style dribbling. And Lorenzi in big trouble, but she's going to get it out. Morris, short. Whoop, whoop, deep. Garrison barely hanging on with that pivot foot. Wright setting her up for the, oh. And Lambert going to get the cheap foul. And that. Lambert going to say some parting words to the referee, thanking him. And there's a free throw. Number 21, Wright, is going to finish it. Oh, not a great pass and a turnover. Nope. Nope. Maybe so. Here comes Garrison, the lefty runner. In. Yes. So Centennial getting some momentum. Coach Williams has seen enough. Morris for the three. In and out. Uh-oh, Garrison for three. Yes. So a 10-0 run by the Lady Cougars and a steal. Garrison for another one, maybe? No. Good rebound by Halstead. And off the mark, Costagni. Garrison? No. And Morris and Lacker going to be tied up. So here comes a plethora of subs for the Lady Bruins with 4 minutes left, and Coach Hamilton says, give me a timeout. Got some new people coming in. I have no clue who to match up with. Stick around for the boys' action coming up shortly on our WCTV Game of the Week here at Centennial High School. As the Centennial men's team, led by Coach Jeremy Moore, doing some good things this year. So here comes Lady Cougars out of the timeout. Going to have some new faces here. Emma Archer, number 14, throwing the ball in here to Jarrett. And Lady Cougars going back to that 1-3-1 zone. Jarrett for three, off the mark. Rebound, right. And we are just about to the finish line here. 4 minutes remaining. Oh, that's a great play right there by the Lady Cougars. Wright going to finish it here. Cuts it to 19. I know you're thinking, wait, 19. But I tell you what, when the Lady Cougars went down by 30, thought we had a wrap here. But the intensity is still, they're playing hard, and that's what Coach Hamilton is going to be probably looking at post-game, because they never quit on them. And Ryan anticipated that play immediately, and here comes the transition O, which Brentwood looks very comfortable in, and Ryan going to be off the mark, and another rebound. I tell you what, Bethany Wright, give her a double-double if unofficially. Got to have at least 10 rebounds. Garrison going to launch it up and down. And the Lady Bruins going to maintain possession here. Three minutes left in the contest. And that's going to be in. Is Keating, Brianna Keating, going to hit that. And that The Lady Bruins have been stuck on 51 for a while. Finally get off the mark, and there's a three. Bank. Somebody called Truist. The bank is open late Friday. 2 minutes remaining. Still a 19-point game, but got to love the fight still in the Lady Cougars. Oh, almost a turnover. And Coach Hamilton says, well, we're down by 19 with 2 minutes left. We're going to shut it down. Bringing in a full fresh five, it looks like. I'm going to pull him up here and talk to him. Will Coach Williams match that, bringing in his young people after the timeout? Or will he challenge his starting crew here and say, you know what? I was impressed by that third quarter. Not played well this fourth quarter. Let's see if we can extend this. Entry pass. Archer. Ryan going to take it off the mark. Going to give it a second chance. Nope. And a good job by the Kennedy Johnson right here. 14. Going to go to some varsity time here. Mickey Murasawa going to be off the mark. Rebound. Number 12, Maggie Buckley, who's going to bring it. Full head of steam. Quick pass, Jarrett. Archer, off the mark, tipped out. And Jarrett going to clean it up. Good job by Archer to give him a second chance. It's going to be a 21-point lead for the Lady Bruins here with just about 1 minute left. And zone D. Shot by Johnson. Off the mark. Ryan going to finish. Nope. Just kidding, folks. Ryan just can't. At the bottom of the bucket here. Lady Bruins going in quick. Oh, and a nice post entry. And the spin move. 25, Mabry. And up the floor, Buckley to Archer. Just out of the reach. 25 seconds remaining. What is all but the end. And a turnaround jumper off the mark. Oh, good hustle by Murasawa, excuse me. Knocks it out. 11 seconds. What could be our final possession here? And Ryan's going to run it out. And that's going to be your final here at Centennial High School, where the Lady Bruins pull out a win, 56-35 over the Centennial Lady Cougars. For Paul Breece and the WCTV crew, thanks for joining us for the girls' action. Stick around. Boys' game coming up right after this. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to tonight's WCTV Boys Basketball Game of the Week here at Centennial High School. I am Paul Breece, bringing you the action as the Bruins come across a few miles to take on the homestand Centennial Cougars, who are in the white uniforms, Brentwood in the black. Cochran jumping against Dominic Reed, and the Bruins take possession, as that's number 1, Jacob Purifoy, the point guard here. The Cougars going to round up a little man-to-man defense, and quickly, as Dominic Reed, 0 on your roster, going to knock that ball out of bounds. Jeremy Moore and the district-leading Centennial Cougars going to extend that offense, but there's a wide-open look. Great pass by number 10, Kyler Green, is going to be to Phillip Himes, and the senior puts the Bruins on the board. Brentwood in a possibly a matchup zone here. We'll see as the Cougars do any screen action to see if we can get things going, but no is the answer. Big rebound by 33, Miles Katawala. Keep it alive, and the Cougars going to jump in the bonus. So again, here flying solo in our WCTV Game of the Week. Glad to be here, though. And here's the first free throw on the night. Tanner Lee, the junior, going to try to connect. Second one, going to be good. And now the Cougars going to pick up the pace. It's Kyler Green. Had to come back and get it. Purifoy. Going to be hounded by Tanner Lee. Here comes Cochran going to work, the 6'8" forward. Probably not. I checked that. It's going to be stolen. Finish off the mark. Dominic Reed. Cochran to Purifoy. Off the mark. Rebound. Malachi Moore. Quickly. Oh. And trickles in. Is the rebound. Katawala going to finish. Well, we should see a pretty good matchup. Cochran listed 6'8". He's going to be hounded by the quicker 6'2", Dominic Reed. Reed giving Cochran fits on defense. Good switch right there. Cougars defense making life tough. Green going to try to take it. No contact, no foul. Play still going. Luke Burnett with the ball. Love to see the Cougars do a little screen action right here. See if we can get a. We may have a mismatch here. And Dominic Reed over Daniel Cochran. Takes it 5-2, and this is a great athletic play right there by Terry. Keep the ball in possession for the Bruins. Himes in trouble. And the Cougars a gambling style defense right now on the man-to-man. Good flare screen. Just couldn't connect. Green with the rebound. And another chance for the Bruins to try to cut this lead. Cochran trying to look for a screen. That's just too easy, but he's short. And he's going to turn it over. And quickly, Tanner Lee coming up. And Green's going to pick up the steal. Cochran with the dish, and the harm is going to be Tyler Green. And there's Coach Jeremy Moore, the Centennial head coach, and we're going to have a sub here. Kevin Spivey, 32, going to come in for Cochran, who awkwardly fell on a possession or two earlier. And looks like he's being checked out by the training staff. Three, going to be short, but there's Dominic Reed. Kevin Spivey, the sophomore, 6'2", doing his best. There's Coach Troy Bond. Says, give me a timeout. So with 3 minutes and 15 seconds, or check that, 16 seconds here in the first quarter action here at Brentwood High School. Centennial leads 5-4. As we see if the Bruins can answer the call and try to create a little chaos in the standings of the district. With a possible upset tonight, 5-4. Pretty good showing by the student section here tonight. Sometimes you just never know, but it's not Tuesday, it's Friday, and they are in full force here at Centennial High School. Honored some young students on like a homecoming court, possibly. Yeah. So here we go. Oh, and a great drop off. Plenty of time for number 1, Tanner Lee, to pick up the loose ball and finish. So kind of a different team here for Coach Troy Bond without a presence like Daniel Cochran, 6'8", not in the game. Let's see if he can, well, just as I say, Daniel Cochran's about to check back in, so that's good to know. And there's Purefoy, the long three. And just off the melee of the Brentwood player, Preston Terry. So Cougars up 7-4. Three-pointer. Good pressure. Bruins doing a nice job on the defensive side of the ball here with the matchup man. Got one extra pass. Oh, and a difficult shot. And Loose ball and a great defensive hustle by number 15, Titus Tegatului. But he's going to have the foul. Spivey to the line. He's going to trickle that one in. I think it's 7-5. Spivey going to answer for both. Oh, my. And Malachi Moore with the three. Kind of a bouncing around and lands. So here comes the set. Green. A late screen. 25 seconds and counting. Will Coach Bond take it for one? Cochran up top. Going to try to. Comes Green going downhill and almost a travel. 7 seconds. Spivey going to answer. And a nice job by the Bruins to get the bucket to end the first quarter. So your score after one here at Centennial High School. Cougars 10, Bruins 8. Coach Bond in the huddle. Got to be satisfied with this first quarter. Didn't let his kids didn't get rattled by the Centennial Cougars student section. Coach Jeremy Moore is saying, hey, we're playing at home. Let's get this crowd going. Create some turnovers, some easy transition baskets. So out of the huddle, starting the second half. And there's, I believe, that's Dr. Kevin Dyson. He is maybe warm and cozy. Needs to get fired up. Doc, here we go. Second quarter. Cougars looking around in an easy look. There's Dominic Reed. Turns the corner. Hudson McKnight, here comes. Everybody wanted to see Malachi Moore, the 6'2" senior, possibly dunk that, but you know what? I think Coach Jeremy Moore's just like, you know what? I'll take the 2. No need to risk it. Tyler Green pretty, I don't want to jinx it, pretty clean game as far as fouls concerned. Tyler Green banks it in. The soft touch. Oh, wow. Dominic Reed used to that contact, and I think Spivey was like, wait a minute. I'm a basketball player. Dominic Reed, one of the Centennial Cougar football players. Spivey's going to come out, so as well as a host of Cougars. Oh, and a great job at jump ball by Tyler Green. Going to give the Bruins possession. Cougars showed a little pressure right there. Didn't pay off with the gamble, but so every time the Bruins try to ball screen for Cochran, who trickles that in, they get a trap. I feel like that's a nice play by Coach Jeremy Moore. Made Cochran get rid of it. And it's going to be a loose possession. Moore going to retrieve it. Kanai Johnson, 21 in the game. Johnson loses it, but Moore backs it up. Oh, just kidding. Tyler Green on the retrieval. Says, where's my guy, Cochran? He found him. There's the ball screen. And Cochran for a three. And he cashes it in, and the Bruins have jumped out in front, 15-14. Big pass, Moore for three. Can't answer. And the Bruins and Coach Bond slow things down. Nice play and one. Yes, sir. And Preston Terry, the sophomore, finishes. Coach Bond doing a nice job. Terry misses an opportunity to complete the old school three-point play. Now Coach Moore going to back things out. And this Bruin defense has definitely caused fits and trouble for the Cougars offense. And another, missed opportunity at Purefoy. Can't wrangle in the pass from Terry. Cougars going to get a opportunity. We'll see right here. Screen. And a bounce pass and a turnover. And Bruins back on offense. Cougars really extending that Brentwood defense. Turnover. Oh, and a foul. So that foul was a little late, and Tanner Lee was about to finish that and probably bring a little momentum back. But that being said, Himes is going to shoot the free throw. The senior. Himes going to finish the second one. That's going to be an errant pass by Burnett. Bruins up by 5. And if I'm Coach Bond, I'm sure he's going to say, no need to hurry. Oh, my. Himes feeling it. No. And big rebound by Miles Cadawala. Will he go to work on Cochran? Nope, but you know who will? Dominic Reed, the junior. 0 on the roster. Leading scorer probably in the books. Here comes a substitutions. Moore and Titus take a 2 lead. Back in the game for the Cougars. Purefoy. Tyler Green says, you don't want to come out and guard me? Cochran, 3. Off the mark. I believe that's Himes on the rebound, and he's going to be fouled. So minute 17, 19-16, Brentwood. The turnover. As Kyler Green for Brentwood just couldn't hang on. And here comes, we're going downhill. The Cougars offense draws the foul. So we were at the minute mark. And Titus take it to the lead for the 3. Ties it up at 19. Will the Bruins hold it for 1? Less than a minute. Tanner Lee guarding him and Dominic Reed on the defensive side. Really tough to get some space going. Cochran, he almost turned the corner. Green's going to just heave it up. Now the Cougars have an offensive chance. Coach Bond probably not happy by that shot selection. And the last errant effort there, that 3 off the mark. And we're at halftime, ladies and gentlemen, of our WCTV Game of the Week. Brentwood 19, Centennial Cougars 19. We'll be back with second half action right after this. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for second half action of our WCTV Boys Game of the Week here at Centennial High School. The Brentwood Bruins and the Centennial Cougars knotted up at 19, just like we started the game. We're tied. Cougars trying to find some rhythm offensively, and, well, there would be a good starter right there, Tanner Lee, for 3. And here comes a little more pressure to try to pick the pace up for the Bruins offense, who have struggled offensively in previous contests this year, but play tremendous defense. Now you're playing a team is also have a well-respected defensive mind in Coach Jeremy Moore. And just on, you can look right in front of you. They are just extending that Brentwood defense. And here we go. Turnover. Couldn't get off the fast break. But the Cougars. And, well, kick ball. Kyler Green says, So the Cougars going to get a break here. Going to get a chance to regroup. Dominic Reed with the ball. And Barnett going to try to turn the corner. Can't do it, but this guy can. Tanner Lee lays it in, and he's got 5 in a matter of 1 minute and a half here. Tanner Lee 5. Oh! Purefoy just throws it out of bounds. And Coach Bond says, yep, I got to try to fix this in a hurry. So here in the third quarter of our WCTV Game of the Week, Paul Breece bringing you the action. Thanks for joining us on our YouTube stream. As we see Coach Moore with the huddle. So here comes the inbounds play. It's the Cougars. Oh, and a possible offensive foul? No. With the extended arm right there of Luke Barnett. Thought it was going to be an offensive foul. Called a blocking foul. Tanner Lee, who's come out on fire. And how about Dominic Reed just cleaning up the missed shot. And a 7-0 run by the Cougars have made things difficult coming out of halftime. Cougars trying to run a little weave here to try to turn the corner, get a layup here, and here comes Cochran. He's going to try it up and under, and just a little hard, and we got a jump ball. That's going to be Bruins basketball. There's an easy inbound when you have a 6'8" guy like Cochran to throw it up to. So again, going to try to get some movement here, and Tanner Lee says, nope. How about that move? How about this? Got shoved in the back. No call. Tanner Lee trying to recover. Barnett backs it out. Oh. Quick throw here. Somebody's open. And Malachi Moore just couldn't recognize it quick enough. And Moore says, I'll try to. Oh! Big rebound by Dominic Reed off the missed shot. And he gets fouled by Purefoy. When you're a point guard trying to box out down there in the paint, sometimes it just doesn't work out. Dominic Reed on the short end here. Still a 7-0 run. By the Cougars here, coming out of halftime. That's going to be trickles in to extend the lead to 8. Ten-second backcourt violation as that internal clock wasn't made alerted. It's a great turnover from a defensive coach's perspective. Really overloaded the ball side. And Reed says, I'll take that. And boom. Shakalaka. And Burnett is going to finish. And now we got, oh my, turnover. The Cougars are moving. But Purefoy with a nice board. Steal. Phillip Himes coming. So Centennial on the defensive end has shut out the Bruins this third quarter. It's been an 11-0 run. Ball just can't get into Daniel Cochran. Post pass just not there. Tanner Lee says, give me the rock. And he got it right here in the corner. He's going to go to work. And long rebound by Himes off the missed shot by Moore. Cochran. Himes open look and not going to make it. And Tanner Lee, and we got a foul. And that's going to be on 32 for the Bruins. On Spivey. Coach Troy Bond trying to get an explanation on that one. Not going to get the answer he was looking for. Now the Bruins go back into extended 2-3 here. Kadawala going to finish. Yes, the soft touch. Miles Kadawala. And the Cougars just extending Brentwood's offense way outside the three-point line. Cochran looking for anything he can. I'm not sure you want the 6'8" guy trying to create. And Coach Bond says, probably seen enough here. Going to call a timeout, 1:41 left in the third quarter. And some other scores around Williamson County tonight. Nolensville Knights lead the Ravenwood Raptors 19-17 at halftime. as they're fighting it out for second place there in the district. Summit and Indy, and Independence leads 28-26 at halftime. Here we go. 141. In the third quarter. Oh, my, Collard Green. Oh. Cochran's going to get a hand check on Dominic Reed. So 1:20 remaining. Brentwood trying to turn the corner. Bruins offense, again, yet to score in this third quarter. Dominic Reed seems to be a matchup nightmare for Cochran, but there you go. And take it off the rim. The lid has been lifted. Now the Bruins defense extending. It's going to be a tough play. Dominic Reed's going to look. Tanner Lee for three. No. Cadwalla. Board. Soft touch. Yes. And now it's a 13-point game. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. And man, the Bruins need an answer. It's been a 15-2 quarter for the Cougars. And here we go. Cochran, last shot off the rim. He got plenty of time. Tanner Lee. Oh, off the front iron. And Coach Moore with a little smile on that shot, like that'd have been pretty nice if it had gone in. So, third quarter's wrapped up, 34-21. Centennial, out of the 15-2 third quarter run, has now got control of this game. What will Coach Bond try to do to inspire some offensive looks here? You know, and I think that's what the Coach Bond's probably looking for, is just some good open looks. Let's try to eliminate the turnovers, get some good shots. Hey, if they don't fall, you've got to understand that. I mean, not every basket goes in the hoop. Coach Moore is probably preaching, let's keep that same defensive intensity. Wow. When you hold a high school team to 2 points in a quarter, an 8-minute quarter, that's fantastic. So here we go, out of the break. On our WCTV Game of the Week, Paul Breece here bringing you the action here at Centennial High School. The Bruins 21, the Cougars 34. Here we go. Coach Moore gonna take some air out of the quarter here. Trying to extend this offense. And now, here comes the leaner. Cochran with the block. He's got another one, and one! Send it in, big fella. Miles Cadwalla. Playing some tremendous basketball. Cochran originally had the block. Cadwalla cleaned it up. And that's going to finish the three-point play. Burnett comes in for more. Bruins in the transition. Immediately pull it back. Again, good looks. Green trying to go one-on-one. And he's Dominic Green. Looks like he got a little too much body right there. Catawalla, excuse me, on the foul. Oh, no. Oh, they're not going to call over and back? Never touched? That's unbelievable. So a missed opportunity, and the Bruins, beneficiary of this missed call, going to get another opportunity. Himes swings it. Himes going to turn the corner. Kyler Green going to try to bully himself. And that's not going to work out. And a tremendous job, Catawalla. Now we're going to see some full court pressure from the Bruins for the first time tonight with 6:53 remaining in this contest. And quickly, oh, the Cougars, I thought they were going to get it, but a bad exchange right there by Titus Tuga Louis. Purefoy going to try to, oh my, we got a 50-50 ball. Green's going to chase it down. And that's a bad spot for Spivey near the timeline. I'm going to try to race. And Spivey going to finish the turn. He's going to go and shoot two. Spivey cannot make it. Spivey misses both. And Catawalla going to come out of the rebound. And a hand check. And Hudson McKnight going to come in for Spivey. Dominic Reed getting some pressure. Nice job by Catawalla. Moore. Will he go to work? Catawalla. And he's blocked. But Cochran is going to get the foul. And it's going to roll in. So a miss. Green's going to track down the rebound. Here comes Cochran on transition. He's going to pick the ball up. And Green's going to turn the corner to the lefty, and he's going to be blocked. And whoa, my, what a pass. Catawalla's like, Coach Moore is like, What are you doing, buddy? And Green got challenged. Cadwalader's going to foul. Coach Moore wiping the brow of his face and saying, I don't think we ever practiced the 50-foot outlet pass. And to be honest, I thought the ball was going to hit some of the rafters up here. So here we go. Green is going to complete the first and make it, nope, not two. So 1 point here for the Bruins in the fourth quarter, who had two in the oh my, somebody's open. The Bruins chasing loosely. And timeout. Coach Moore, Malachi Moore, took the shot after the timeout. So with timeout, 5:15 left. Cougars in command, 38-22. Independence now leads Summit at the end of the third quarter, 43-35. As Independence, the #1 team in the state in 4A, trying to hold their end of the bargain as the #1 team. And nothing ever easy when you play your rival in Summit. And a nice scoop. And Dominic Reed, and a good job by Titus Tagatalui to recover from slipping and not turning the ball over. Hobbs. Oh, and he throws it out to McKnight. Tanner Lee's going to try to dribble through three people, and Kyler Green. And the score, McKnight with the first basket of the quarter. Oh, Tanner Lee, feet square, short. Purefoy going to bring it up quickly. Kyler Green going to finish. Oh, and we got a little momentum by the Bruins. Cuts it to 14. As bad as offensively as they played, they still got a little life. Dominic Reed on the take and the foul. He's going to be on the floor, so he's going to call 1-1. Purefoy. So 1-1. Will anybody recognize it? Doesn't matter. Reed rolls it in. Reed again. And gonna connect. Back up to 16. So 3:30 and counting. Cochran battles his way into the paint. Gonna get a 2. Now, Cougars got to get across the timeline. Reed, you're going to body check him. You got a problem. A great cut. Tanner Lee says, I'll take this. And an ugly foul right there on Collar Green. Had Tanner Lee dead to right on the trap, bailed him out on the foul. And Lee's going to connect on the first. Second one just off the mark. Here comes Cochran, who's been hounded by Dominic Reed, number 0, in white all night. And a 3 attempt. Tanner Lee going to get fouled as we are just creeping into the double bonus. That's 4 on Purefoy. So Lee's going to get a second after they've entered the double bonus here with 2:53 remaining. 43-28 your score. And he's going to cash that one in. Tyler Green. Cochran from deep. It's going to be a long rebound for Dominic Reed. It's going to escape. Somebody's open, and it's Cadwalla. But they're not going to be able to get him the ball. So we may have a free throw shooting contest. Unfortunately, when it becomes a contest this way, one team gets more opportunities than the other, and the Cougars are the team. As Burnett, the senior, going to cash it in. Second, just off the mark. Tanner Lee. Cochran going to get a shot. Yes. The turnaround. And the Cougars put 30 in, and we're going to see. Oh, and he missed the opportunity. He's going to try it again, I guarantee you. Tyler Green on the long rebound to McKnight. And Purefoy from the hip puts it in, cuts it to 12. Less than 2 minutes. And we got a sub here. And Carter Ezel, number 24, going to get his first look. The freshman. Tanner Lee. Tyler Green, could he finish? No. Oh. And a foul. So can Collard Green cut this game to 10 points with 1:39? We're shooting 2. Not going to happen. So Green going to get another opportunity, and Dominic Reed's going to come out. Dominic Reed, fantastic job. Both sides of the ball tonight. Green's going to connect, make an 11-point game. And we got to throw it in. And that's timeout. I was going to say, not going to happen. Which Moore was like, hey, we got to come to the ball. You can't just expect the inbounds guy to just throw it. So, next week, on our WCTV Game of the Week. I think we're going to be down in Nolensville High School. Yep, and we'll get another look at Centennial at Nolensville. And so mark your calendars as we enter the month of February 3rd. So we're back at it. And the Bruins bringing the heat. Going to look up, and this is going to be bad for business for the Bruins as they broke it this time. Mount Moore. Cochran doing a nice job turning it. The big fella putting it on the floor. And, oh, man, we're going to have an open look. Nice and easy. Yes. The Bruins got caught with all 5 in the backcourt right there. Good look. Green's going to finish. Yes. Less than a minute. Going to cut it to 11. So Green, less than a minute remaining, going to try to finish the and one. He does. Dominic Reed, run the baseline if you're. The Bruins let up right there, and a good foul, as it could have been another easy basket. Good foul by Himes. Number 15. And I believe they called it on the wrong guy. Yeah, Purefoy was going to called it on him. Maybe he's going to foul out. Instead, they called it on Himes. He's first. I will say if there's an Achilles heel by the Centennial team tonight, it was in the free throw line. But a lot of open circles in that scorebook. And there's there was an ugly one right there. Right on cue. Thank you, Dominic Reed, for making me look like a genius. Cochran going to trickle it in. We're down by 8. "40 seconds. He's got to go deep. And there's a foul. And Malachi Moore going to go to the line. Moore going to make that. Extended to a 9-point game with 36 seconds remaining. Second, good. And a timeout by Coach Moore in Centennial. Well, you got to think 36 seconds here, a 10-point lead. You should be in good shape, but Coach Moore just wants to confirm with his coaching staff and say, hey, do we want to put a little pressure on the ball here to try to eat up some time in the backcourt? Or are we just going to try to head to the house and play it out right? So earlier, the Lady Bruins beat the Centennial Lady Cougars 56-35. If you joined us then for that game, Brianna Keating-Rendon finished with 18. Ella Ryan finished with 14 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists. It was a slow start for the Lady Bruins. Scored 31 points in the third quarter. At one point, I wasn't sure if either one of these teams were going to hit 31. They finally got it going here. So here we go, and Coach Moore is elected to let him catch it and bring it up full steam ahead. Oh, McKnight going to take it? No. And here's a foul. Maybe one last-ditch effort by the Bruins and Coach Troy Bond has 15. And we'll see Luke Burnett if he can extend this lead to 12, possibly 13. Burnett caps it off, and it's 53-41 if you're keeping track. Purefoy, and that's going to rebound it, and a foul by Hobbs, who had 0 fouls about 50 seconds ago. Now he's got 3. So it looks like the Cougars are going to continue the rise to the top of the district. 53-41 here. And the free throw shooter percentage has gone up for the Cougars. Burnett going to finish. Cochran's going to just dribble this up. No foul if you're Ham's going to stroke a 3, but it's going to be short. And that's probably going to wrap it up here. Got to get it across the timeline. And sure enough, and congratulations to the Cougars here as they're going to wrap it up. 55-41, your final here at Centennial High School. For the whole WCTV crew, for Paul Breece, bringing the action tonight, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week at Nolensville High School.